So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 2. Nobody near Irving. Here's Durant. And that one is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Beyond the arc. Curry's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's good from long range.
I love the three-point shooting of Irving. Excellent at dialing it in from deep, and you've got to respect his range.
Now here's Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Walker against Irving. Durant trying to break free. LeBron passes to Durant. He gets that one.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside for George. Curry way outside. A shot's good on the assist by George. 9 points for Steph Curry.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
The shot's good from Irving.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Irving's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 12 in the game. Curry's gone 4 of 7 from long range, so some big numbers for him outside. Durant finds Harden. From deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Wow, Kyrie Irving. I know he's got mad handles and an unbelievable ability to make shots. That's surprising to see the little fella get up and throw it down.
Now, Giannis. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. From outside the arc. Kept alive. They double-team Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. 6-point game.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Here's Curry with the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a nice shot by Irving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
James kicks to Leonard. Back to LeBron. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the East All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Harden. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. That one falls.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Now Embiid after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. No good from outside. Durant just inside the line. That one off the back iron and out. Launches a 3, and Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 24.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 24. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Embiid with the steal from deep. Giannis for the finish, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, he's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
Irving double team. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. The East making a switch. Westbrook's checked in. Here is Durant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Puts up a 3. Here's the 3. They double team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. 9-point game. To the paint, here's James, and the dunk by James.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
He rifled that one in from distance. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Curry. 27 points for him. Hits it from three-point range. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
A big group substitution here for the East. Jokic, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Griffin comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for George. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Steph Curry. Lillard misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
And stolen by Russell. Middleton outside. Takes the 3. Here's Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Persistence pays, and Jokic not giving up on the play, doing a nice job pursuing the basketball there.
Simmons passes to Lillard. And there's the pass to Davis. Shoots a fader, and yes, it's good.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Launches it. Jokic trying to free himself up. Kicks it down to Middleton. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backcourt. These second-chance buckets are killing them. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
For three, Westbrook drains it from beyond the arc.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The lead is 15. For three, Westbrook. Great D that time from Beal.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Middleton, after the miss three from Damian Lillard. Fades. Middleton can't get it to go. Middleton's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Beal gets a wide open look. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. For three, Middleton. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now Middleton, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Offensive rebound. Griffin kicks to Russell. Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Middleton.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here are the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. The offensive rebound. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the East All-Stars.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Greg, you've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And West also making a switch. Towns, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And then Lillard slams it in.
The steal, then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player, despite being a young buck.
Lowry for three. Griffin kicks to Lowry. From downtown, shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
Lowry from outside, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Three-pointer, Lillard with 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. East All-Star. Stars ahead, up by 16. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for the West, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down by 12.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Aldridge slams it in.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound, and Aldridge slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Towns finds Lillard, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
They get it back. Aldridge, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Curry fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard attacking. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Curry with the 3, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. The West making some changes. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Thompson. James Harden comes in for Bradley Beal. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Lillard. Here's Lowry. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry, good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Harden. Fires the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Curry against Harden. From deep. He can't get that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Outside Leonard to the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Tremendous combination of power and finesse there. I mean, once Towns gets to the rim, it's a wrap.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 48.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Correct. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Irving.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Aldridge hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Aldridge has got 10 points in the quarter. There's the triple. West All-Stars with the rebound. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight, and on the way from Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Towns.
Good luck trying to keep Cat off the glass. Karl-Anthony Towns loves mixing it up down low and getting after those second chances.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Blake Griffin. George is checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kyle Lowry. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. And here are the East All-Stars now. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 51.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 8-point game. Harden, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Irving with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Aldridge's shot is good.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Get that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 60.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Curry outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. Goes up the baseline, and Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And Walker's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Curry's shot is good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So for the West, Anthony Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Simmons subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry from deep three-point land. Anthony Davis with the rebound. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Simmons with the rebound. Harden against Curry. Harden surveying the D, inside, Durant, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Kemba Walker. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. And the basket by Curry.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh!
My goodness. Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Lillard against Westbrook. Down low. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
The 3 from Harden, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside for Curry. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. West All-Stars shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
Russell, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Durant. Jokic with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by the West.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
And the basket is good. 32 seconds left here in the second. George double teamed. Passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. The 3. No good on that one.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's only a 5-point East All-Star lead. It's stolen by Davis. It's been all about Stephen Curry.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. The East All-Stars find themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 5. And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Curry is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Curry way outside, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the East All-Stars. Here's LeBron, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
Here's Curry with the 3. They double-team Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
James against Embiid. That's tipped. Embiid with the steal. Outside, Walker for the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the West All-Stars have possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 10. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. East All-Stars on defense. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Curry, good.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Stolen by George. And Walker with a clear pass to the hoop. Pass to George from the arc. Some solid defense there from Irving. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 11-point game. Harden. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 14 points for James Harden.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the East. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And LeBron throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Curry's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the rejection by Giannis. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Here's Curry with the three, sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And LeBron throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
They get it back. Giannis kicks to Middleton. That three off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Curry outside. Outside for George. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Got that one up quick. 9 points for Chris Middleton. Here's LeBron. He's got 11. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
So for the West, Towns, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden. And Curry has it in the corner. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Middleton against Irving. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Curry with the three, and he's good on the three ball.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
And James throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Embiid. Blake Griffin comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Curry. Lowry from outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 11 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Beal, that's for 2. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
James, the bounce pass. Yep, that one goes. 16 points for Aldridge.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The three from George. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle, here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Tonight, Aldridge is doing a little bit of everything at the offensive end, and he's doing it all quite well.
Lowry against Irving. Misses the three. The tray doesn't go for him. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points. From deep, George. The West All-Stars pull it in.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Irving passes to Beal. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the West. Damian Lillard comes in for Kyrie Irving. And so Griffin will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 11. George dishes to Griffin. Lowry looking around. Griffin trying to get open. Beal pulls it in. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Lillard. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Lillard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Curry's checked in. And here are the East All-Stars now. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
Now Lillard. He's got 17. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lillard's got 20.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They double-team Curry. Kicks it to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beal's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Shoots the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
A drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Kerr. Thompson with the bucket.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Lillard finds Towns. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's Curry outside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Simmons subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Good on the bucket. Simmons got 8.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Tipped away. Davis drives in, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Curry gets the bucket.
And he's not just the best shooter in the league because Curry hits the open shots. He hits the tough ones as well.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It's been all about Stephen Curry.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
For the East All-Stars. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with them. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Davis is out there with Simmons. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lillard in at the one spot. Leonard, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. On target from 13 feet.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. Fires from deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got 14 points here in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. Leonard on the wing. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's Westbrook missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. big group substitution here for the East. George is checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Jokic. Steph Curry's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Kemba Walker. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Curry's shot is off. Right side Simmons. And the lead is down inside single digits.
When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
Curry way outside. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Simmons passes to Harden. Count it. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Lobbed up there for Durant. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Now just a 5-point East All-Star lead.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
From deep Harden. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Lowry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Davis.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
It's Curry outside, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Simmons.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Embiid, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Irving's checked in. And here are the East All-Stars now. They led by as many as 18 points. Curry outside. Cans it from downtown.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lowry with the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Lowry's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. Good on the triple. And now just a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Curry gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hangs home the trifecta.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And Embiid with the block.
You look at his combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
They get it again. Outside Lowry. Outside George. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Goes up again, and Embiid lays it in.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. They double-team Curry. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point East All-Star lead.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lebron, he's checked in for Davis. KD's shot is good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
It's Curry outside. Good D by Harden. Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
And he's done this so much that we almost take Kyrie for granted. Let's take tonight to appreciate what a special player he is.
Here's Embiid, up and in from the low block. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The pass to George. Curry from deep three-point land. That shot missing. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Sinks the triple.
You know, even when the defense is good and really active and aggressive on Middleton, doesn't faze him. He's a real pro, and he's good at knocking down jump shots.
Nice shot by James.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
From deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Leonard.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. .133 left to play here in the 4th. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
They double him with James, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here are the West All-Stars. The West All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 10. Harden, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Middleton outside, and Harden comes to help. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That shot, no good. Nice defense from KD. Leonard with no one around. East grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And Lowry gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the East All-Stars now. Giannis kicks to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Lowry's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has.
Look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
But they recover it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A shot by Lowry, no good. Irving for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And here's Westbrook from past the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.